Berta reckoned she was fouled off the ball. The referee said nothing doing. Oh, it's Nigeria who are giving the ball away. Gomez Hunko. Jimenez. Martinez coming in. Well, it's always difficult on the volley. But that was a chance. Not easy. But they haven't had too many clear sights of goal like that. Clearly onside, she timed her run perfectly. Side foot was probably the right option. Just spooned it over the top. Just off the toe of the boot in the end, wasn't it? Quickly. Firm grasp of Joku's shorts. Sunday. It's nicely done by Ofoeghu. Sunday again. Ofoeghu again. Oh, came off the goalkeeper, then the upright. Looked like it was going to cause Santiago too much of a problem, but look at this. See the top of the angle of post and bar, really. Yeah. Still going, Esther Sunday. Two or three different options there, chose the shot from a long, long way out. You can see just from the way ofoeghu is jogging very slowly over to take this throw. I think they are feeling the heat here. Very, must be hot wearing that as well. Add insult to injury. Rangel. Austin Koo. Berta's gone back in the middle. It's in. Murillo. Or free kick. Just too many green shirts in the end. On this near side is Ortega. Still going, Ortega. The shot was being hit with a great deal of conviction. It was going to cause the goalkeeper a problem. Sunday, nice touch. Nigeria, something to be desired. On target. In fairness, most of those haven't really got a problem. We're less than 4 minutes away from extra time. There will be a bit of additional injury time to add. So Santiago takes the goal kick for Mexico. Oh, it's broken here for Solis. ofoeghu in trouble for a moment. Still Solis. And still Huerta. Good work from Chukwonye. She's had a really good tournament, the centre-half. Teammates doing her best to play her back into trouble. Now they've got it back with Njoku. Sunday. Ortega. Moby inside her. Esther Sunday on this side. Step-overs were fine, but there was no end result. Throw to Nigeria. They're not going to get a change, but it's another change for Mexico. Martinez coming off. Mexico is coming on. Camille Franco, midfielder. Kobe's cross, looking for Operanosi. Sunday, free kick to Mexico. We're going to have a change as well for Nigeria. Well, they've put number 6 up. They don't actually have a number 6. So that's going to be a problem. They're waiting to get Igbenovia on, and in fact it's Kobe who's coming off. They're still deciding, I think. Are we going to have another third number? No, it is number 10. Yeah. Igbenovia comes on. Midfielder for the Ine Queens. Just had 15 minutes of tournament football so far here in Japan. That was a substitute in the last game. She did, however, find the target. That's what Nigeria have been singularly unable to do so far this afternoon, as we move into the final minute of the 90. Mexico certainly come into it a lot more in the last few minutes, and they've got a free kick here. Foul on Gomez from Co, and this is a threatening position for the Central American side. First contribution to substitutes made, Igbenovia. Now, what can they find here? Gomez from Co is over it, free in the wall. Referee making sure they're back the correct distance. She goes. Great delivery, and again the goalkeeper was nowhere near it, and again she didn't get a touch, I don't think. Well, she did. It was almost a delayed decision. Let's have a look. It's hard to tell from that angle, but she certainly flapped at it. 3 minutes of additional time. And we're playing those now. Nigeria have got everyone back to defend this corner. Goalkeeper's coming again. Needed help. It's back off the woodwork. It's still in the Nigerian penalty area. Stopping there. I'm not sure who got the last touch. I think only the replay will tell us that. Good work from Murillo. That's some way off target. Well, that's how close they were to a place in the semi-finals. The thickness of the frame of the goal. They're starting to look like the more likely side to win it. Again, they push plenty forward here. Christina Murillo's going to take the free kick. It's deep and it's searching. Header away from Chukwunye, and then harmlessly behind for a goal kick. Well, he's got renewed hope here. They are. It was just at that point, after about 65-70 minutes, when Nigeria visibly started to wilt and Mexico began to play their best football of the match. It's certainly been in the last 20 minutes. Last minute of injury time was White clears rather half-heartedly. No distance into her kick at all. Huerta, nice turn. Still going, Huerta. And White goes down at the expense of a corner. This will probably be the last chance for a goal to decide this game in 90 minutes. Strong player, Berta. Wasn't going in, but no way that White could have known that. So Gomez and Co to take. That's a better catch from the goalkeeper. With what, 10 seconds or so to go, that might just about be that. As far as the 90 are concerned, we'll be into extra time. Extra time it is here in Tokyo. Nigeria had the chances, but they couldn't take them. And as the game wore on, Mexico began to look the more likely side. 30 more minutes will decide, and if we still can't split them, we will have a penalty competition to see who goes through to the semi-final. 90 minutes then, it's Nigeria 0, Mexico 0. There'll be a few massages going on here. The official line is that it should be no more than 5 minutes, the gap between the end of the 90 and the start of extra time. Hoping for divine inspiration from somewhere. Cramp is a problem. Even though it's now coming up to 6 o'clock local time in Tokyo, it is very, very warm, very humid still. Nigeria have used just the one substitute so far, Mexico 2. So there may still be a couple of cards for the respective coaches to play before this quarter-final is settled. Well, they certainly have renewed hope, the Mexicans. They were second best for so much of the game. But as the match wore on, got into the last 20 minutes, they suddenly started to prosper. Santiago's made 3 or 4 excellent saves. Berta's looked dangerous whenever she's got possession. Bunko as well has had her moments in the second half in particular. No one's leaving, that's for sure. So we have another coin toss to decide ends here. The best masks always come from Mexico. I don't know why. Goalkeepers may yet play an absolutely pivotal role in this quarter-final. The Nigerians still in full song. They adapt the John Lennon classic, Give Peace a Chance, and turn it into Give Us a Goal. Ofoeghu, a thoughtful-looking Nigeria captain. may find some reserves of energy from somewhere, because they did look out on their feet towards the end of that second half. Like to take their time in the huddle, the Nigerians. I think we are just about set for action here. It will be Nigeria to get us underway. First half of extra time. The same goal they were in the second half of normal time. Right now, let them go out. Interesting if the Mexicans can get the ball to the likes of Berta there or Gomez Unko. Running at a tired-looking Nigerian defence, they could do some damage. Ball's out. Miranda's throw. Shoulder away. Nice control from Gomez Unko initially, at least, and she lost it. Sunday. Ortega. Legbo sprinting up to her left. Still Ortega's got it. Just trying to tuck it through for Sunday. They went for the nutmeg, and the defender saw it coming. This is going to reach Huerta. Free kick Mexico. Fouls by Njoku. Murillo to take. Unko, Berta, and still going, and it was a desperate clearance. She got the wrong side, the defender there, and in the end did pretty well to knock it out. There was a demo. Berta looked like she got past there, and then she snaked her foot out and just nicked it out for a corner. Unko to take. Changed the ball to taker, interestingly. What a decent delivery. Header never threatening. Substitute Daniela Solis. Away by Miranda. New errors creeping in now. Berta. Ofoeghu was favourite. Ofoeghu is on the charge here for Nigeria. 5 against 4 for the moment. Operanosi. Quite get enough on the pass accurately enough. Ofoeghu is down. It was her run initially that started it. Ofoeghu really give her too much of a chance, getting on the end of that. Defender came across Murillo, and there was nothing that Ofoeghu could do with it. I think it's she did get a knock there as she went down, but I think it's a mixture of tiredness as well. She's never stopped coming forward though down that left-hand side. Will take the free kick for Mexico. Exactly 5 minutes gone in the first period of extra time. Header away by Ofoeghu. Ortega used the body well, pokes it through to Ofoeghu. Now the substitute, Kiniova. Got that all wrong. Just 17, Benovia. This is great experience for her. In another one under-20 World Cup. Actually also eligible for the under-17s tournament. It's happening in Azerbaijan shortly. Issues again. Well, the deflection nearly brought it into the path of Ofoeghu. Sunday. Ortega. Corner. First corner that the Nigerians have had for a while. Ofoeghu to take. Ofoeghu's amongst those waiting. Furthest forward. No one really attacked it, and in fact there was a bit of shoving in there, so it's going to be a free kick to Mexico. A foul on Rangel, I think. A bit of Ofoeghu, the defender. Yeah, just leaning down on the Mexican captain. Here's the danger. Benovia ran into trouble. Jimenez. Huerta. Sneak round the back of Chuck Wonye, and she managed to do that as well. She's got a free kick. Not too many have embarrassed Chuck Wonye in this tournament. Huerta did that. There was the arm going out. And then she got over the left leg just to make sure. Franco to take. White has had 3 or 4 very anxious moments from set plays in this game so far. Here goes Franco. She's gone for goal and she's hit the bar. I don't think White was expecting that. It's 3 times in the match the woodwork's been hit. White was beaten, no question. Threw up a hand, but it was a flailing hand. Ball had gone past her, but off the crossbar. It was that close. Novia away. Huerta unable to take it. Ofoeghu. Sunday. I think Ofoeghu would have been offside even if that had reached her, but it didn't. Ofoeghu again. Ofoeghu. This is better. Sunday. She's got a shout. And Joku was on her own, on her outside. That's what he was upset about. Just look at this, if we can see it. Yeah, look at Novia there. Just a little ball into her, she'd have been through one-on-one with the goalkeeper. Instead, Sunday went for the shot and miscued it. It's going to break here for ofoeghu, and she hit the lob just for a moment. White was a little concerned, or looked a little concerned. Taken down. Another free kick to Mexico. They're winning quite a few of them now. It's again, it was Joku the offender. Well, this will be a real blow to Mexico if ofoeghu is unable to continue. One of their main playmakers, we've seen already. She's got a bit of a hobble on, that's why. Meanwhile, Cristina Murillo will take the free kick for Mexico. Best delivery in the world, but they've been rather gifted a corner with a slice clearance. And Miss Hunko to take. Really okay again after that injury. Free header clear by ofoeghu. Franco really managed to win it back. Romero again. Algeria free kick. How much do each of these sides want to win it here rather than go through the lottery of a penalty shootout? Joku's ball in, wasn't too adjacent to a green shirt, nor was that. Novia. Have defended well Mexico, blocked any number of shots. No Mexico that time. Sunday, trying to go around the outside without succeeding. Rangel, it's Franco, miscued by Shola. Ofoeghu. Again, looking for Ofoeghu. Held it up well. Who will get another chance? Ofoeghu. Ofoeghu. Just no way through. Won it back though, and she's gone for goal, and it's forced the save from Santiago. Player down inside the penalty area, which is why the game's been stopped. You can see ofoeghu charging in again. Was it Rangel that got hurt? Those two clashed a moment ago. Here in 1 minute of additional time. They have to put a stretcher on now though, so this is going to delay proceedings a little bit. She's on her feet, didn't need the stretcher in the end. And in fact, that is half-time. We're not even going to restart. Half-time and extra time, of course, that is. They may just get a sip of water, but they're technically supposed to go pretty much straight round. Still no goals and no way to separate Nigeria and Mexico. Remember, Japan, the host nation, coming up later. The same stadium, and they face South Korea Republic. Down to see whether Nigeria are going to make another change. Just made the one so far. Very loyal to the set of players he's got on Edwin. So 15 minutes to find a goal, or it will be a penalty shootout here in Tokyo to decide the first semi-finalists of this Under-20 World Cup. Straight away a free kick for Nigeria. Remember, Mexico never passed the last 8. Chance now for sure. Into Aldega. That's a trademark turn, but the pass unable to link up with Ofoeghu. Ofoeghu. To Sunday. No problem whatsoever for Santiago, who's a really reassuring presence the whole game so far. So what she's like in saving penalties, you might find out soon. That was a tired-looking clearance from Chuck Womye. On by Gomez Junco. Now Franco. Where it was read by Chuck Womye, away by Ademo, albeit off the Mexican for a throw. Well, here comes Bereorgi. I thought it was only a matter of time. Looks like Esther Sunday is the girl to make way. Orgi's a pretty useful substitute to have. There's a striker or a midfielder. Has 6 World Cup goals to her credit. Youth World Cups, that is, so she has a proven record at this level. It'd be priceless now if she could find a 7th to send Nigeria through to the last 4. Here's Murillo. Of course, won't be able to play in that quarter-final. She's found Huerta now. Finally committed a few players forward. Huerta again. Solis waiting, and it was away by Ofoeghu, still not properly cleared. Drilled back in by Romero. Not particularly accurately, but Nigeria can't keep it. Gomez Junco. Not the best ball for Solis. from Orji, her first touch. Just couldn't lift it over the defender and get Ofoeghu away, but Odega's made something out of nothing of this. Only Ofoeghu in the middle, being joined now by Orji. Still Ofoeghu goes. Yet again, the Brazilians block the cross. How many crosses and shots have they blocked? Back in from Ofoeghu. Ofoeghu! She's always looked the most likely. It's a classic header from the Nigerian number 9. And finally, Santiago is beaten. It was a great ball in, but you still have plenty to do, Ofoeghu. Her second goal of the tournament. And Nigeria now are 12 minutes away from a place in the last 4. It's taken its time coming, hasn't it? The ball in from Njoku, that's a brilliant header. She got in front of a defender and still got enough power on it to beat Santiago. It was Romero who was the defender. It looped perfectly over the goalkeeper. Nothing she could do about it at all. "109 minutes. That's what it means to the Nigerians. But not over yet. Mexico now have to gamble. They've got still 10 minutes or so. Here's Huerta. The ball. Romero. Goalkeeper's called and collected. Worrying times now for Leonardo Cuellar. He's used all his substitutes, so he's going to have to rely on the 11 he's got out there. Champagnier, foot race with Huerta. And Huerta has got to it. And a chance for an immediate riposte, and she couldn't keep it down. Oh, Champagnier was dicing with danger there. Tried to shepherd it out, then tried the little turn on the striker. Huerta took it from her, just leaning back as she struck it, and it cleared White's crossbar. Hurry up message from the referee to White, who now does get the ball back into play. Ofoeghu. Ofoeghu. Second goal would finish it, surely. Run from Ofoeghu, but in the end ran into one defender too many. Free kick Mexico. Now by Ofoeghu. Just going to thump it as long as they can here, the Mexicans. Look to get the flick, Solis couldn't manage it. White will come and get it. Ofoeghu. Ofoeghu. Assistant thought about it, then gave the decision to Mexico. I think she was hoping the referee would signal, but didn't happen. Solis with the throw. Ofoeghu. Did well just to nick the ball away from Perez. Ofoeghu. Njoku. It's going to go straight out for a Mexico throw. They need to get on with it now. Njoku apologises for the poor pass, but the clock is ticking away against the Mexicans. Just over 7 minutes to play. Well, that's a bit short. Straight to ofoeghu. That heel had too much power. That's exactly what she was trying to do, but escape for the Mexicans. If they conceded another here, you'd have to think it would be all over for them. ofoeghu. He's up by Miranda. Got past two, not past the third. Better. Only a throw. Smacked away by ofoeghu. Huge cheers for Nigerian fans. And ofoeghu tried to sneak in here, and she nearly did. She still might. It's no foul. ofoeghu, been saved by the goalkeeper. Brave from Santiago, as that really would have been curtains. Ofoeghu. Pass was a bit short, picked off by ofoeghu. Then sliding in, Romero could only give it to ofoeghu. ofoeghu coming back to an offside position, couldn't challenge for that. Over the head of ofoeghu, up goes Solis. ofoeghu won it in the air. Clumsy the pass for ofoeghu, keeping the Mexicans' possession back. Miranda. So rather tired boot. Gomez through at that. Nice piece of skill. Cecilia ofoeghu. Towards ofoeghu. Trouble. ofoeghu. Just keeping possession now. Suddenly they got a second wind. Amazing what a goal does for you, even when you're tired. And they really were struggling towards the back end of the second half. ofoeghu can't get the ball at the moment. The Mexicans. ofoeghu might get another chance. Stay in play. Shola. It's good work from Ademo. Completely committed on the back for Nigeria. Here come the Mexicans though. 4 minutes to go. They'll have to settle for a throw. Might as well throw a couple of the defenders forward now. Nothing to lose. ofoeghu might get the better of Shola. Let's go on back. Solis. Way too much on the pass. Still full of running. 118th minute now. Mexico are going to save themselves. It's going to have to be too soon. Romero. Header away from Ademo. ofoeghu happy just to play it up the line, run the clock down. It's against the Mexicans. And here comes the final change for Nigeria. Charity Adule is coming on. So this is the third and final change going to be Senior and Ku, who's run herself to the ground, central midfield today. Madule is a striker by trade, but I suspect he's going to slot into a midfield role. Headlong towards where the goalkeeper will come. By a couple of the Mexicans. One of them was Iran.